Would you date someone in medicine?
No, but you should date.
So you wouldn't approach, but they should approach you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm like exclusively going for med students, but if something was to happen, so be it. So would you guys not want to see your partner? How does that work? In second year, I was sleeping all day. I was sleeping at LSRC.
You get fed up. It gets boring sometimes. It gets tiring. It gets stressful. If you don't put your all in there, trust me, you're gonna break down at some point.
I'm already in too much debt to leave without a degree.
My child is getting the same options: doctor, lawyer, engineer.
Okay.
Preferably doctor. I need to keep the cycle going, innit?
We actually posted something on our Reddit page, so there's a thread for us to read. We asked the same question: would you date a medic? And then the kind of response that was coming. But before that, I think we haven't spoken about making friends in medical school. How did you make friends? Did you, like, in first year, how did you make your friends in medical school? And the second question is, are you still friends with those people now?
I think, as in only in the medical school or at uni?
Let's generalize it. Uni.
I think mainly at uni, it was mainly my flatmates. Sometimes you'd go to socials, you'd meet people there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I met a lot of people in like first year that I still speak to now. Like
Yeah.
I still live with my first year flatmates.
Oh.
So I still really get along with them. So I'd say it's more about putting yourself out there and just being proactive. Because if you stay at home, you'll really go the whole year speaking to nobody.
True.
So yeah, just go.
And
go for it.
what courses are they into?
My flatmates, they do neuroscience. One of them does geography.
Mm-hmm.
So a bit of a mix. But I do have a few friends that do computer science, engineering, that type of thing.
Yeah.
So not only medics.
Yeah. So like in first year, when we all came from the first orientation and all that, were you able to like make some friends? I'm talking about like medics.
Yeah, I made a few friends. I think we had a social at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And I spoke to quite a few people there that I'd consider good friends. So most people in medicine are quite chill, I'd say, compared to other courses.
Yeah.
Especially in, can I say the location?
No, you cannot.
Oh yeah, I cannot. Okay.
Yeah.
What location? Like in the city?
I was saying like,
Oh.
like I won't be at the location.
Yes.
But people here can be a bit stuck up.
Yeah.
And I remember I was at a social one time and somebody told me that they went boating on the River Thames with their dad in spare time. And I didn't know you could even boat on the River Thames. I didn't know you were allowed on there.
Oh.
But they had a yacht that they drove on the River Thames.
Cool.
So I'd say the majority of medics are a bit more down to earth,
Yeah.
a bit more relatable. So yeah, it was
But doesn't this uni just have that stereotype though?
Yeah.
very much.
A lot of people do come from good backgrounds.
Yeah. What about you?
So I made my friends because, first of all, I didn't arrive at uni on time. I was a few days late because I was really procrastinating coming. Yeah, I kept changing my moving day, but I finally made it. And I made my friends because I said all black people, and then we're still a family till this day. We're like this. But generally speaking, I do wish that I put myself more out there to make more connections with other people on different courses as well. I feel like in first year I was really to myself. This year I've tried some more, but I do really wish if I was to go back I would try some more.
Yeah. Your turn now.
See, I did the thing you weren't meant to do. I locked myself in my room for all of first year. And like I wasn't living in, I don't want to say the name, but the accommodation. The main accommodation. So I wasn't living there. So obviously I wasn't living with any medics.
Yeah.
So obviously everyone seems to already have like their friends, like your first friends or your flatmates, the ones you meet first when you move in. So it felt really isolating. But I feel like I made friends just through going to classes like PBL, LSRC, things like that. Yeah, that's how I made friends. But I didn't really go to anything first year. Just went home every weekend.
Yeah, I think it's a bit same with me, but I didn't go home every weekend though. I was mostly indoors. I didn't live with medics. My flatmates were not medics; they were into different courses. But what I like about them, what I think they just noticed something about me that I was always indoors, so they used to drag me out, be like, "Oh no, let's go out! Like let's do this, let's do that," and then that's how we started to bond, and we are still friends till now. Actually, and you were really lovely. I feel like the course that they were in wasn't also like it was a difficult one, but they had the free time. You know, they were always out. They were chilling. I was mostly indoors, but then they would also try to drag me out. At least see the world and stop being boring. That's what the message they were trying to give me.
Yeah.
But yeah, but on campus, my own colleagues. Well, from first year, I was just in my little corner. I felt like if you want to be friends with me, there will be that vibe and then we can start from there. But I wasn't pushing myself to like invading people's groups and circles that I felt like each and everyone had found themselves in a group. I didn't want to push myself into it. It would be like you're not minding your business, like you're just poking your nose into people's business. But I understand, like, as you said, like, you should put yourself out there because it's nice to have a lot of friends. Obviously, you keep dropping, you get to know how people are, and then at some point, because trust me, in first year, I thought, even until now, I think about them, like, I thought I made some friends in first year. But now, where are they? Like, we are not even in contact anymore. Yeah. So it's also actually nice if you, like, when you make friends and you get to stick with them throughout the years.
Yeah.
It's something that's really important.
I would say that one thing I would change about, obviously you guys didn't live at the main accommodation.
Yeah.
But one thing if I could change about our uni is I would combine all the students together. Because I feel like they put med students in their own bubble.
Yeah.
And it's already difficult because we have different term dates. We, like, most of the time we're more busy than other people because there's something every single day of the week. So that's really something I think would be better.
But I don't understand why they separated us from the main campus.
Because we're really far away though.
We're so far.
Like, why would we live
But
all the way
why?
down there when we go to uni? Like here.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's because the hospitals are closer to the campus. Because where we have the clinical skills in the main hospital, they are closer to our campus. So maybe that's why. I don't know why they did that. They would know why. But I feel like if we were with the people on main campus, that's like a whole lot of people. Making friends wouldn't be a problem.
Life would be so much better.
Life would be easy.
Yeah. I think we're very limited.
Yeah.
I'm just jealous they get prep and we don't.
We don't get anything.
We don't get anything. We get cross.
And I think even on our campus, it's not only medical students. I know there are other students that do come there.
Yeah, radiography.
Yeah, but we don't even see them.
That's another problem that I found. Like,
You don't see
there's
them.
other courses you will never cross into them. Maybe
No.
once, twice, 3 if you're pushing it.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they structure the timetable, but it's so bad. It's like they only want you to see each other and that's
Well,
it.
maybe that's a system. That's how they designed it to be, to make us isolated, keep us isolated from other people.
But I don't like that.
No. We break out.
Nah, honestly.
Even if they put us in that shell, we are breaking out. Okay. Now I feel like it's time for us to read some comments that people made. So I've got the comments here and they're actually interesting ones, So someone said, I've known a few med students. Hear me out with this. They are not a homogeneous group who all behave the same way. They're like, this is nice. This is like a positive one, at least. Okay, so the next person said, personally friends with a named student, and she's one of the kindest, most ambitious, and dedicated person I know. I don't think there is any stereotype. They are typically very hardworking people, but maybe less sensitivity or filter than other people because of all the things they've seen and had to do.
I think the stereotype is that all medical students are really smart. I'm sorry. I'm not accepting that. I feel like
Are you not smart?
no. I feel like there's a difference between being smart
We
and
work
working
hard.
hard.
Yeah.
I'm
True.
sorry.
Yeah,
Some
that's
people
true.
are just naturally really smart. And
Yeah.
stuff. Like I don't think I'm naturally that smart, but I work hard. And there's some people
Mm-hmm.
who don't work hard and are naturally just really smart.
Yeah, that's true.
There's one of my friends that can tell me that he's only revised 3 topics for the exam and he'll still pass the exam.
No, that one is naturally. He's blessed.
He's so smart.
He is smart.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you wherever you are.
You know who you are.
You know who you are. You're so smart. Shout out to you. But seriously, me, I work my way. I work hard. I work my way up
But day and night.
day and night. I'm not sleeping. I'm always,
Yeah.
in front of my, I'm always at my desk working and working.
Yeah.
People are
But
like,
yeah.
you must be so smart.
Yeah, people need to take away, like, they just love to say, oh, you must be so smart, you must be so intelligent. No, we actually just really
I feel
put
like
in the
that's why
work.
some people also try to like distance themselves from us a bit.
Yeah.
Because they feel like, as the person says, there is no stereotype, but then some people have made it that way. That they are so smart, and it even puts them off.
Yeah.
It puts some people off. Oh God.
But like some people feel like med
Yeah.
students are full of themselves. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of med students that are full of themselves.
Oh yeah.
They're very confident.
Yeah.
And like really self-assured.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Overconfident.
you have to be confident if you're going to be making decisions.
Yeah.
And you want
Oh yeah,
people
that's true. That's
to
true.
follow what you say.
Exactly, because even how even when we are sitting in placement, how some people just follow what the doctor or the consultant say. They allow them to make decisions for them. So if you're not confident, it's like you're just obviously they will see that you're not confident. Why are you making that decision for me then? Like why are you telling me what to do and what not to do?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's true.
But then I feel like some people just wear the fact that they're a med student like on their chest like all the time, like an ego. And it's like, yes, be confident, but at the same time, we're all human.
Exactly.
We're all normal.
At least wait till you graduate, then you can
Yeah, like
that confidence level can come up.
You know what
No.
my friend used to say? She used to be like, when we first got our stethoscopes,
Yeah.
we used to wear them. She used to be like, I'm not putting it around my neck because I haven't earned it yet.
guys, yeah.
Like, yeah.
I can't lie. I paid 80 quid for that stethoscope.
So you put it
I'm
around.
wearing it around my neck. I'm sorry.
It is the
80
most
quid.
expensive
I'm putting it
jewelry.
around my neck.
You know
I'm
the funny
sorry.
thing? I
Was
was
it 80 quid? I actually can't
I
remember.
think it was almost.
It was
Wow.
it was
almost
100.
I
It
bought
was
mine.
100. Never mind. It was
I put it
100.
I bought,
Engraving
I
on
bought, yeah, I
I
put
put the
engraving
name
on
as well.
I
I
bought
didn't
mine
think
more
it
than
engraved.
100.
Gee.
Oh, you
The
didn't
man has my
know?
name on it.
Mine has my
says
name
doctor
on it.
already.
That's crazy.
Really?
Firstly, you put that
I'm
to
gonna
that.
buy another one when I
Yeah.
graduate.
Mine has my name on it as
You should get a new
well.
one when you graduate.
For £100, the stethoscope is just gonna
No,
collect
I feel
dust.
like you can only get a new one. It depends on the specialty you're going into. If you're going to pediatrics, you have to get like the
Yeah.
baby one, the tiny one.
Even
If you're
breast
going
has
into
a different one.
cardio, they have this big barrel one.
Yeah.
You have to get that one.
I don't need multiple. Right
Okay.
No,
now.
but like a different color would be cool.
No, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't mind getting multiple. That's gonna be like my jewelry.
Oh yeah, fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, but personally, I don't like putting it around my neck. It's mostly always in my pocket because it's just put this weight on my neck.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel some
Wait.
pains
And it
around my
never
neck.
stays central. It always be moving to one.
Exactly,
Yeah.
it's always in my pocket. So
But then it weighs you down.
Yeah.
which one
I
was
just leave it- I just leave it in my
I love
bag.
wearing it around my neck.
Really?
I love wearing it there.
I think the only time
Because
I
I
put it
walk
out.
past people and they're like,
I only
"Oh,
put
are you the locum doctor?"
Oh
I'm
my
like,
God. I
Yo, I
only put
might
it around
be-
my neck.
I might be the locum.
If I'm going,
Might be.
in between patients, maybe if
Yeah.
I'm using it,
Mm.
I know I'm going to the next patient to use it. Then I'll have it around my neck. But if I'm not using it, why should I have it around my neck?
I
It's
think
gonna weigh me down.
I used to wear it first. I can't remember what my first rotation was, but the first couple of weeks I used to wear it because obviously it's your first time in hospital.
Yeah.
And I think, and by the middle of the year,
When you
I didn't even bring it with me.
when you felt like, oh, this is not even a big deal.
Yeah.
Just left it at home.
Like, the only
And
reason
then-
I started wearing it again is because I didn't like the fact that the consultants would be like, "Oh, take my stethoscope and use it." I rub it tight.
Yeah, true. I don't know why some of them don't also have their stethoscope with them.
But I will say, I feel like bringing your stethoscope can be a bit dangerous.
Why?
If the consultant sees it, then they're like, "Oh, just have a quick listen. Tell me what you hear." That happened to me last week. She was like, "Have a quick listen of this patient's chest. Tell me what you
But
hear."
you don't know, you haven't met a consultant that even if you don't have your stethoscope with you, you will find one somewhere for
Find
you
one
to
for
listen.
you.
It doesn't matter if you have it on you or not.
But I feel like I've gotten so comfortable at saying I can't hear anything.
No,
Like,
but
I used
first,
to make
you
it
can't
up
hear
at the
anything.
beginning, but now I'm just like, they'd be like, can you hear it? I'd be like, yeah. And now I'm just like, no.
I'm like,
Nah.
no.
No, if you can hear it, you can hear it. Because sometimes I think it happened to you.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll talk about this placement thing. I don't want us to. I don't want us to dive into that yet. Let me read the next comment. So this person was a bit too mean. The person said they work shifts and they are cheaters.
No, okay.
Like cheaters in like how?
Well, it's about the relationship.
Oh,
So I
relationship,
don't know.
right.
Maybe he or she has their own personal experience.
Have you watched Grey's Anatomy? Have you watched Grey's Anatomy?
Well,
I gave up on the
I
first
gave
season.
up
That's why
at
they
some
think
point.
they cheated.
Oh, okay, maybe.
That's where the
Oh
stereotype.
yeah, it's giving Grey's Anatomy. Yeah, that's true. Anyway, yeah, but well, we can't say much about this because we don't know. Someone said tend to look down on other careers. I'm sorry, especially if their parents are doctors. Even careers that pay higher than being a doctor.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I will say with some people you can sense the ego in them.
Yeah, it's so bad. You can't smell it.
Yeah.
Well, like
during
students or
freshers, oh my
Students.
No
lord.
students.
Not really doctors.
Freshers first year, I spoke to a few guys.
Yeah.
And, like, I would mention that my parents weren't doctors.
Mhm.
Like, my mum's a carer, my dad's a security guard. I say that, and then
Yeah.
just look at you like,
What are you doing here?
What do you mean?
how
What are you
this one
doing
sneak
here?
in? How do you sneak in?
You know, a consultant once said to me, "You did well for yourself."
You did well for yourself.
Oh, that's how one consultant said to me, like, if you did better, you'll be in Cambridge. I said, hello.
What?
Where did he go uni?
Cambridge, that's why
Oh,
he
no.
was carrying on in
Oh,
the chest.
Why?
Okay,
That's
that's
why.
I was like, okay, fair enough.
Was it a consultant? Right?
way.
No, it was a consultant.
Oh my god.
There's an F1 apparently in the hospital who went to Cambridge, and apparently he lets people know.
Nah.
He's really proud of it. I mean, I would be proud.
No,
of
we
it.
also be well.
Sorry.
Exeter is good.
Exactly.
But the thing is,
Exercise
though,
is
is that,
good.
like, we're all doing the degree, but we end up in the same hospitals. Like, the guy from
Thank
Cambridge
you.
is working in the same hospital as everybody else.
Exactly.
Every
So I really
doctor
don't
is
see
the
the
same.
difference.
It's a pass-fail
It's a
course.
yeah,
It's a
it's a
pass-fail
pass-fail
course.
course. It's not
Like-
like what how what which ones are the other ones?
Honest?
I mean like the
Like the first.
The
the first
Oh.
class and the second class. That's not like it.
Like,
Yeah.
whether or not you went to private school, state school, grammar school, we're all in the same place.
Exactly.
Like,
I don't know if I should say this, but you know, a large, like, section of our, like, cohort went to
Yeah.
private school.
yeah, they
Like, I know someone who felt sorry for themselves because they were like, I went to a grammar school.
And I'm here and I ended up
And
here.
and like all these people went to private schools and like they're so much better than me. I was like, what?
No, because we all ended up in the same place, so it really doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't.
Did you go to a state school?
Yeah.
State school?
No, I went to private school.
A private school?
Yeah.
You're just like the
Exactly.
You're one of them.
I'm one of them. I'm not like you guys, mate.
See, I went to school for free, took a bus to school.
Yeah.
I was about to give the name of my bus. I didn't say that. I would not say that. But shout out that bus company. Shout out that bus, man.
I used to walk to school.
Really?
I was like 10 minutes away.
Oh, must be nice.
This one said, I work with them and they are dead awkward. And they tend to date their own kind. I figured out that when most of us were being typical kids and teens, they would be studying. They miss a huge part of socializing, like underage drinking, skipping schools, and usual skullduggery. Not to mention, they still need to study, do long hours at placement, and possibly need to work as well. Wait, 15 years, and you may be able to date a surgeon. Okay.
No, but it's true. The studying never stops.
No, it doesn't stop. It doesn't even stop after the degree or after the course.
Exactly.
It keeps. That's why sometimes I just think that did I even did I make the right choice of being here?
Yeah.
Because when you think about it, the studying will not stop.
Ever.
It will not stop.
There was a reg on Restboard. We went on PassMed on one of the computers, and like his PassMed was logged on I'm thinking, is PassMed gonna stay with you until you get a consultant?
Yeah, it's gonna stay with you.
It doesn't go away.
It is gonna stay with you. I watched this lady's video on Instagram. I think she was preparing to write her exam for the the GP thingy. She was using PassMed. I was like, so PassMed doesn't go away. It still stays with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, the studying doesn't. It never stops. But yeah, this is what we choose.
But studying should never stop for any career, to be honest. Everyone should always
Yeah.
continue learning.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
there's a
feel
few
like-
where it could stop.
Yeah.
Are you studying in Cineworld? What are you studying there?
No, but you should always want to increase your education.
Yeah, I feel
That
like
is true.
even with
That is
medicine,
true.
medicine is not. It keeps evolving. Things keeps
Yeah.
changing. They keep changing the rules, the guidelines, and all that.
Yeah.
So you still have to, study.
Yeah.
You still have to, know some things that the new things. You cannot just be stuck with the old stuff while people are
Exactly.
prescribing a new drug. You be stuck with the old stuff.
That's how they changed the diabetes one recently as well.
Yeah,
That put me so off guard.
exactly. So I feel like the studying will never stop.
I couldn't
And
accept
medicine.
salbutamol. I don't want to
Yeah,
get that one out. It's always the answer.
Yeah. And then when you also think about it, medicine is, the work. How should I put it? The content is a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think somebody can use just 5 or 6 years to like finish studying the whole thing. You still have to keep on studying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I will be completely honest. I feel like there's a bit of propaganda. I don't know. I feel like you don't really have to study that much. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I reckon like a good 2 days before your exam, if you lock in.
2 days. I'm sorry, I cannot do that. No.
That's
way.
what I was doing in first and second year.
No.
Actually, it doesn't.
And I made it.
No.
I was doing that in second
really
year.
hard.
And we made it.
No, I can't do
No.
that. 2 days.
What,
Yes,
in
you
this
did.
in third year?
I've done a few 2-1 days.
No.
Just
No.
Anki.
No, you know what? He's one of the smart people.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, sorry, you're not.
Yeah, you're
No,
not.
but I feel
you're
like
not
you
part
could,
of the.
you could get away with it though.
No, I cannot.
couldn't
I
get
cannot.
There's
I cannot.
9K on the line.
Unless I want
to
unsatisfactory.
Okay,
I
bye.
cannot. I think even with my AMK, I start a month before.
Yeah.
Even if it's not, even if it's not that serious, at
Yeah.
least I'll go through some questions.
Because every exam result is dependent on the previous one.
Yeah, at least I'll go through some questions. Even if I know that I won't spend my whole day doing questions,
Yeah.
at least like a good hour or 2 hours
Exactly.
should do something. Yeah, but I can't do last minute 2 days, 1 day to the
2
exam.
days.
No,
I wouldn't even start.
no.
Just
You know, I just put my hands on my head. It will. I know. I know that this is the end of me.
Exactly.
No, I
You know what
cannot
they
do
say?
that.
Pressure makes diamonds.
Too
See that
good.
pressure just
Not
holds
that
me
type
in.
of pressure. That pressure is gonna
That
break
pressure,
me.
That pressure holds me in.
No, it's gonna break me rather than making the diamonds. It's breaking me. I'm not doing
That's
that.
2 days of suffering.
Nah.
When you could have just been doing small bits. here and
Exactly.
And it's
But I just figured out how to use Anki like this year. I didn't realize you had to review it, so I just did it once and leave it. So before an exam, I just did it once. I just leave it for like 6 months.
Yeah.
But I realized you actually meant to come back daily and do it. That's a game changer, to be honest.
Yeah.
Not all of it, like daily, like
Yeah.
whatever specialty you're revising that day, you do those.
But some people
flashbacks.
have it say that it just takes cards from every specialty. But I don't like.
Yeah.
That's too much.
I like to pick the specialty I'm doing, then do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
I feel like you're skipping out cards.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I'm just gonna go through this is the last comment. So it's the person said, I think it's a girl, a lady said, I've been on a few dates with male medical students. They hate smart women, in my experience. Both dates ended in us arguing about something or the other.
Why are you looking at me?
I think that's just a
Why are you looking at me?
So this lady is saying that she feels like, especially the male medical students, hate smart women. And, obviously, I feel like he's seeing himself up there. And if you're also a smart woman, he sees you to be someone who's going to challenge him some way. So that boils down to what we were talking about. Like, would you date a medic? I'm sure these people that she has the experience with, I don't know if these men would date medics because they'll be on the same level and they'll always be challenging each other.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, this one
So-
wouldn't mind.
No, I know
To be
Josh
fair,
didn't
I-
mind. Josh,
I love
no.
smart women, but to like explain what I think she's saying, like there's a lot of people, even on our course, you'll be speaking to them and they automatically think they're smarter than you.
Yeah.
And you can see it in the way they speak and the way they carry themselves.
Yeah.
Maybe perhaps it's because I speak the way I do, I look the way I do. They'll look at me and think I'm higher or I'm smarter than this guy already.
Yeah.
So if it's a medic to a non-medic, some people would think that like, oh, I'm studying one of the hardest courses out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just automatically better than you.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I don't want to say prestige, but there is a bit of prestige with being a medical student,
Mm-hmm.
especially in like maybe like immigrant cultures. Like there's a lot of prestige there. So like I think a lot of people let that get to their heads.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. Oh no, not me though. Shout out all the smart women, innit? Shout out
Smart
to
women, shout out
Shout
to
to-
you.
them. Shout out to the smart women.
I just think it's a male thing, you know. I don't even think it's just a medical No
Yeah.
offense to your gender. But I
Yeah.
feel like it's a men. Like, do you not think a guy, if you get married to someone who's not a doctor, do you not think that they might be a bit, not threatened, but might assume that you think that that you're smarter than them?
I feel like some people would mind actually, because I've had conversations with some non-medics and they are like they don't want to date ladies who are medics because number one they feel like if it comes to they the salary and stuff they feel like they're gonna earn more than them, and then as men they don't want that. Number two, they feel like because of the type of job you are in, you are up there, and then that's gonna make them feel down there. So some men, that's their own personal stuff, but some men too would actually feel proud that their partner is a medic. So I feel like it depends on, it's an individual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't think being a medic makes you smarter than anyone. Like,
Nah, that's what we're talking about.
yeah. Shout out to all the people that study like maths and stuff. You guys are very smart.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I know someone who's doing maths in uni, and then she's always been saying it's really difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even all the other courses, like generally speaking, I feel like everyone has to be smart to study any course. All courses are hard,
Mm-hmm.
and if I was to go and study like a writing course, oh my gosh, I would really suffer.
Yeah, I feel like you just have to find what you like to do or what suits you most and go into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone should date who they want, and don't have an ego because no one's better than anyone.
Yeah.
See people as your equals, and yeah,
You just treat all people like human beings.
yeah.
Yeah. Josh, do you have any closing statements for our audience?
Shout out to all the smart women out there.
And you're smart man.
Yeah, shout out to all the smart women and the smart men out there. So as I said, this is the maiden edition of Vibes and Vitals. Thank you for staying through till this time, and I know you enjoyed it. Yeah, I know we didn't actually speak about a lot of things, but then there's just a few stuff that we talked about. I know you made one or two points from it, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. This wouldn't be our last. We would keep on bringing you more episodes, so stay tuned. Bye.